Hello, this is Christine with Coco Daisy, and today I'm going to show you my the November kits, and I'm going to show you my setup, and I've got some fun tips on different ways to use the patterned papers that comes in the kits, the dashboards that you can order, and also some different ways of using your inserts. A lot of you, when I said what would you like me to show in my next video, a lot of you mentioned different ways to use some of the inserts because you feel like you're not using all of them. So I came up with a few ideas and I think they're really fun, so I'm going to show you those. I'm going to go through the kits a little quickly because I want to try and get a lot of stuff in and I don't want this video to be too long. We do have, if you want to see other unboxing videos, more than welcome. We've got a lot of girls on our team that do unboxing videos, so you can see those as well. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the main planner kit, and that comes, of course, in our little pouch, our little stamped little pouch. And I'm going to show you the A5 pages first. Now, of course, this kit comes in actually 5 different versions because we do now offer it in the pocket dory. So you have A5 pages, and I'll go through them all, but we have A5, the personal size, the standard dory, the personal dory, and the pocket, or I think we're going to start calling that mini dory to kind of alleviate some confusion there. So, but I'll flip through them all for you in a minute. But first of all, let's start with the A5. Let me put these goodies off to the side here a minute. So here are the pages. Get the standard tab divider, and then that has the whole month on there. And the theme for this month was kind of these whimsical little woodland critters and our forest friends, and they have these cute little sayings that they have. They're not snarky, it's more just kind of them being kind of witty and cute. And I love the colors. We went with the traditional kind of oranges of the season, but then we threw in these blues and greens that I think are just so pretty. So here we have, and then there's the other side of the week on one page, and that's our little owl. And he says, I need another day between Saturday and Sunday. And he's got a cute little sweater on. And there are 5 of those. And then we have our week on 2 pages, and this little guy says, you never stop to think. You ever stop to think, then forget to start again. So that's cute. And then the week on 2 pages, if that's how you plan. A lot of our customers do that. Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% coffee. Very cute. And then on the back of that, we have kind of a sleepy owl. And he says, I'm creative, you can't expect me to be neat too. So that's cute. And again, there's 5 sets of those, so you have plenty for the whole month. And then we go on to our monthly overview. And this always has a nice notes section. It always says notes. So there's a nice area here for your monthly spread if you want to make some notes of things that you need to do for the month. It says make list, get dressed, get reward for doing 2 things. So again, they're just kind of being cute little whimsical forest friends or critters. And then here is November. And we have our 2 little owls. One says who, the other says whom. And then the month, or the year, to plan ahead for the year. So if you need to write in birthday dates, or if you get, I always have dentist or doctor appointments, things like that, that I have to write down for the boys for ahead of time, and I keep note of those in that section. That says, I got so much procrastinating done today. And again, he's got a warm little sweater on. And Arlie drew all of those, and they're just beautiful. And the daily to do, if I get that in focus, there we go. just our standard daily to-do, and then we have one little fox on there. He says, first I drink the coffee, then I do the things, which that's how my day works. And then there's 32 of those pages. So again, you have plenty to cover your entire month. That is the A5 size. And then the other items that come in the kit, we have 4 sheets of patterned paper. And they're double-sided, so you get 2 of each, so you can use all 4 of them without worrying about using up your favorite. And you have both sides to choose from. And I'll be showing some ideas on how to use these, what they're kind of meant for, why we put them in your planner. And they're a really nice heavyweights. I'll show you what those work really well for. And then I'll show you the stickers. And with November, we started something new. These are tab stickers, and they fit perfectly on our tabs that we include every month. So they're just a great addition. You don't, of course, have to use them on the tabs. You can just use them wherever, but that is what they're meant for, is they're meant to fit on the tabs. Because if you're someone like me who's not thrilled with her handwriting, I like my tabs to look nice and neat, and so I love having these in the kit. And we will have these going forward every month as well. Day and date stickers, for those of you that do bullet journaling or like to use the circles and the dots and stuff on your calendars. We have that. And then our planner stickers. These are our general planner stickers that we have in the main kit every single month. And super cute. Hey Foxy. There's one here for Thanksgiving. There's one here for Veterans Day. And then we try to kind of go with a few items that would go with that month. So it's not always just general. So we know Thanksgiving's coming up and you're going to be with family. That's why we've got hilarity ensues and crazy relatives, family busy day, clean the house because you've got company coming over. So we try to incorporate those kinds of things with each month so that it goes well together with what we know you probably have coming up that month. So that's those. And notepad, and it says, this is what the fox says. So cute. And this month we had a adorable, make sure I get that in focus, little pen, and it has little fox heads on it. And the washi tape, I'm gonna pull this one. This one's already open, so I can show you mine. And it matches the, there's actually a pattern. Sorry about that, my TV came on for some reason. Anyway, I was showing you the washi, and it's the same pattern that you'll see on the pages in the inserts. It's this pretty kind of diamond triangle in the blue and the green. See if I get that, there we go. So we have that. And then we have these cute little coffee cup sticky note pads. So there's a little coffee cup sticky note pads. And there's a bunch of them in there. But those are so cute. I know, I say that word all the time. It's true. And then we took some of our little critters and we turned them into stamps. And we included a few sayings, but so here are the little stamps. Let's see, I'm trying to get that shininess off of there. Let me see if I can have this out and use it this way. That's a little better. So we have our little owl with his sweater on. We have the squirrel with the coffee cup. There's a pretty feather and a mushroom and a nice little arrow. I love little arrows and chevrons. Can never have too many of those for my planner. TGIF, finally. Normal is just a dryer setting. Contents 100% nope. Sorry, not sorry. And get me the scissors. This list is too long. So just kind of some fun things that go with this month that you can put stamp on your pages. So we included that in the kit as well. And then in our little baggie, there's a fun little I Love Fall clip. And then of course and these are my extra sets. So you're gonna see I already put some of the tab stickers on them. But I'm actually completely sold out now of the November kit, so I had to raid from my stash to get one to show you. So anyway, there's always 6 of them. See, and again, that's that washi tape pattern. If you can see the blue on there, the blue and green is the washi tape. So there's 6 of those, and you can see how nicely those tab stickers fit on those. And then we also included just a couple cute little die cuts of our critters. There's the squirrel and the owl and the kind of sleepy fox and a couple of feathers. So those are really pretty. So that is the main planner kit with the A5 size pages. Now let me show you. Move this out of the way, and I will show you the personal pages, which are the same as the A5. The daily pages are laid out just a little bit different, strictly because of size parameters, but you'll see it's basically the same as was in the A5. So I'm just going to page through those just kind of quick a minute. There's the personal size. There's the little notes with the squirrel and your monthly calendar. And then the daily. And again, there's the same number of pages and everything. They're just a little smaller. For those of you that like to have one smaller, you can just throw in your purse, and it's a little easier than lugging around the big one. And then here is our standard dory, and I don't know if you can see, there's the embossed cover. It says start here. And then we'll just page through this one real quickly. And there's our fox with November. And Arlie does such a beautiful job of putting these all together. They look so pretty. And if you, I do not use these for my daily planning. I'll use them sometimes just for notes, grocery lists. I had wanted, and I may still be able to have time to do it, I'm going to try. I had wanted to take the smaller one or the pocket one and turn it into a little gratitude journal, which would be so cute to do. But we have a lot of girls on our team that do use the Dory booklets, and great examples on how to do that. We also have a class running right now that the girls have done a fabulous job of showcasing all kinds of different ways to plan using our products. And you don't necessarily have to use our products to take the class. It's just planning in general. I'm not weird, I'm limited edition. It's so cute. But you can just see the colors. I love the blues and the greens in this month. It says, if you have crazy friends, you have everything. It's so true. So any way that you like to plan, we really have just about every option. I am a work in progress. That is true. And then the back page. Some days you eat salads and go do yoga. Some days you eat cupcakes and refuse to put on pants. It's called balance. Very cute. So that is the standard Dory. I'll flip through the personal size Dory, which is the same thing. This has a plain cover. It is the same setup as the standard Dory. Just again, just like our A5s and personal inserts, it's just a little smaller. So I'll just kind of flip through this one really quickly as well. Same vibrant colors. Little guy, he's cute too. And I think Arlie posted a video, maybe it's today, where she showed her process too. And she only plans using the booklets. So it's so cute. Just kind of flip through that real quick. And that is the personal size, so you can see that it's a little bit smaller. And the personal size is actually the same size as our personal pages. So if you ever wanted to get both and kind of insert these into your dory, you could. And then we have the pocket, which is our other new one. Let me hold up all three of them so you can see the sizes. So there's the difference in sizes. So this is the pocket, and I'll flip through that a minute. That, because of the size, we did not put a calendar on the front. It would be too teeny. But I think we're going to make a printable of a little calendar that you can put in if you wanted to. But we just have that pretty stripe page on the front. And then similar artwork, similar setup as the standard and the personal. Not exactly the same, of course, because it is quite a bit smaller. But it's fun to have them all together. I mean, this is so cute. You could tuck this into your planner and use it for forward planning. You know, if you want to break down the sections into months, you could easily use one of these for forward planning and just keep it tucked into your ring-bound planner. Lots of ways you can use these. You can use them for little brain dumps and keep one by your nightstand if you think of stuff and you don't want to haul out your big planner to just quick jot it down. I do that sometimes as well because I'm not so worried about it being, you know, perfect and decorated. I can just quick throw things in there as I think of them. I don't want to forget. So super cute. So that's the three sizes of the booklets. And again, we do now offer that pocket as a kit option. So you've got 5 different options that we offer with those same kit contents. And let me show you the dashboards. And these come in 2 sizes. You have the A5 and each set, and you can subscribe to these as well. Each set has both sizes, and they're single-sided, so we can do other things on the back, but there's sweater weather. There is nothing better than a friend, unless it is a friend with chocolate. That beautiful kind of almost rainbow of colors. A bunch of takeout mugs. Self-confidence is the best outfit. Rocket, own it. He's so cute. Remember to stand out. And this is that same saying that we had on the back of the back page of the dory. Some days you eat salads and go do yoga. Some days you eat cupcakes and refuse to put on pants. It's called balance. That's so stinking cute. So that is the A5 size. And then we have the personal size, which they're the same designs, just in a smaller size. That way it all coordinates together. And I'll show you some things that I do with those in just a minute. So that is the dashboards. Set those over there. And then here is the planner add-on kit for this month. This month we went with the bright yellow bag. Get this out. Make sure I have everything. And we had a couple of different options for tape in the planner add-on, the washi tape. This one had, so some of you got this and some of you, I'll show you the other one, but some of you got this one. It has the little birds. You can see that, the little birds with the clouds and the hearts. and it's the same colors, so cute. And then this one was the other option, and it has the flowers in those colors. Is that in focus? I think so. So that was the other washi tape. So it comes with a roll of washi tape, and then 3 of the bobby pin clips. And these were assorted. Some of you got these 3, some of you got, I think there was a real pretty leaf sprig and a blue mug and like a little flower. So there was, that was, and then we had this little guy made up for us by Zen, Planning Zen. Let's see if I can get him off without, and I don't, make sure when you get this, look on the back, because she was so nice as to give you a coupon code for future purchases, so make sure you use that. But isn't he adorable? He's so cute. And then we have some more die cuts. We have a couple of the little mushrooms. There's a blue feather, our little raccoon, the owl, the fox, a couple more feathers, and then there's also a couple of these coffee cups or mugs, because some of you drink tea in those, or hot chocolate doesn't have to be coffee. So those also part of the kit. I love using the little die cuts just to decorate my pages. It's just a fun little extra to have. And then we have these puffy stickers, and I don't know if you can see. There's so many cute details in these. There's this pretty little houndstooth, a little heart pattern. This one says, yes, please. This one says, what a hoot. One of those days, it's a plan, currently, and I'm awesome. So these are really, really, really cute. And then in the planner add-on, there's a couple things we always have. We always have a few little note cards, because they're fun to add into your planner. They're fun to decorate your dashboards with them. This one's the 4x6. It says, there is no one alive who is youer than you. And then, I'm not weird, I'm limited edition. And then it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. And he's got socks on his ears. So that's cute. And then we always include an elements and a general sticker sheet. So one is more of just your normal general things that you're going to need. There's some little list stickers. There's, trash pickup, recycle, dinner, kind of just your general sayings. There's some, I love these rainbow words. They're so pretty. And then just more little elements. Usually we'll take the artwork. Jamie does these for us, and she'll take some of Arlie's artwork and turn them into stickers. And these turned out really cute as well. These are our same little woodland guys with the feathers and some cute sayings. So that is the planner add-on kit. And when you subscribe, it's $15, which that's cheap for what you get. So I love that. I love that kit. It's a nice, inexpensive little edition that it will match everything. Of course, you do not have to. You can totally subscribe to just this. You don't have to get the inserts or the main planner kit either. You can subscribe to just that. Pick and choose what you want. So anyway, that are the kits. I'm going to quick page through my planner and just kind of show you what I have in here, and then I'm going to go a little more in depth on the pages and different ways that you can use them. So this month what I did is I wanted to kind of protect this page. I noticed last month it got a little beat up, so I took a heavy duty acetate overlay and cut that out and put that on there. So I have I actually always have 2 sets of inserts. So this one I just turn into kind of a section tab, and it has the same as my November tab. And then this card, I loved this so much that I took it again for this month. So this was from October, the little note card, so I kept that in there. And I always use this. I think this was from a Carpe Diem planner that I had bought a while back, and I just think it's pretty. It's a little overlay. I keep that. Oh, and the planner that I'm using is the Simple Stories Carpe Diem Persimmon, I believe is the name. It's a real pretty orange. So this was this is my week on one page. This is the pretty striped page, and a lot of you were asking, I don't really use it. What can I use it for? In my last video, I talked about how you could take these pages and you could literally cut off the holes on the side and hang them on the wall for chores, for meal planning, for just note taking. So that's another way. What I'm going to start doing is using them for meal planning for the week. So I thought, I put my dates down. I've got meals on the top here. And then I used one of the little stickers that says I'm getting hangry. And then I can plan out my meals. And then on the back side, I put groceries, and then I can make my grocery list. So once I've figured out my meals and I've got my groceries, I just take this sheet with me. I don't have to take the whole planner, and I'm ready to get everything I need for the week. So that's one way to use them. Sometimes I'll use them to write out scheduling for the ladies that work for me and who's going to be here at what time. Sometimes I'll use them for that as well. But this is also a nice way to use both sides. So you can just take that with you to the store. You're good to go. This was actually from last month, but I thought it was still pretty and it went well with this month. It's just a laminated bookmark that I made. And then this is my monthly overview. And I love to use letter stickers. You're going to see them all through here. I love to use letter stickers because I like how, like I said before, I'm not fond of my handwriting. So if I want something kind of bold and to stand out and it just kind of mixes it up, makes it look nice, I like to use the letter stickers. And we've always got letter stickers for sale separately in the store as well as in our kits. So I have a huge stash of letter stickers. So this is kind of what I did. What I use on that back side of the monthly overview is I just put this and that currently, and then some things that I need to do this month that I want to work on, that I would like to do. You know, it's not necessarily goals, it's just stuff that I want to try and get to that month. And then always pictures. I always have pictures. I think it's important to have some pictures in your planner. Remember what's important every day. And just different stickers from all the different kits, all the different pieces. And so just, it's not super fancy. I love, what I love, and the whole reason that we started this is I wanted inserts that were pretty. I didn't want to have to spend a lot of time decorating if I didn't have to, but I wanted pretty things to plan my day on, and that's what I absolutely adore about what we've done. And so there's not a lot in here, but my pages, they still look so pretty. They make me happy. And then so here is for planning ahead. I've not written anything in there yet, and the reason I'm showing you these back sides is a couple of the comments that I had when I asked what would you like to see is how do we use those sides? If I'm planning here, what would I use the back side for? So that's why I'm kind of taking a moment to go through and show you those. So this side just had you ever stop to think, then forget to start again, and then it was blank. And I thought, well, one of the things, my wedding's coming up, and I have dress. That's about it. And it's in July. So I really need to get busy and start planning some stuff. And I thought if I just could start writing down some things as I go through the week of things that I've got to get to, that would be a big help. So anything like that, if you have a big event coming up or something after that week or a few weeks away that you want to try and remember as thoughts pop in your head, like, oh, I need to do this or I need to do that, then use those backs of those pages. They're blank so that you can make them fit whatever your need is. So right now my need is to get busy on wedding plans. So that's what I did on this side. And so I'll jot down some ideas and some things that pop in my head as I'm going through the week. Then this is my week on 2 pages. And again, big letter stickers, but why not? You know, Thanksgiving, what else am I gonna plan that day? I kind of will break down what I need to make and different things on my daily, but just kind of as a quick overview of what I want to do for that week is what I use these for. I don't get into a lot of detail on these pages. These pages are more just kind of, letter stickers stick out. It's just more for me to just kind of quick glance, maybe jot down a few things, and basically to kind of be creative. You know, that's to me what these pages are for. So a lot of people use these for their planning, and that's why we include them. Again, it's so everybody has an option. And number stickers, perfect. Put some number stickers down. I had a few little stamps. This is first I do the coffee, then I do the things. That was from this month's stamp set. This little coffee cup was from a different stamp set we had, and I cannot remember what month. I'll have to look that up. And then these were an add-on. These little die cuts were an add-on purchase. This card was from the Day in the Life. I thought it fit really well, and I just put a cute little picture on the back. And then, because Jeffrey's gonna come, so yay. And then these thickers were from the main kit. So you can see I kind of pull from all of our kits when I decorate my planner. And then this back page, then what I did, it's nice graph, easy for a to-do list. I just put to-do, so I've got that for just a simple to-do list that I need to do. And then here's the last part of the month coming up, and just kind of put in a few things there. So that's all set. So that is my week on 2 pages. Then you're gonna go to what would be my daily. And my daily, first of all, I want to show you this bookmark I made because this turned out really cute. So I took a couple of pieces of, I took one piece of pattern paper, and then I took one of the striped week review pages, and I adhered that to the back because I just loved the colors. I thought it was so pretty. So I did that, and then I laminated it. Wait, before I laminated it, I used my silhouette to cut out this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday die cut. And I put that on, and then I put the little critters on there, and then I laminated it. After I laminated it, I took a burnishing tool and just kind of went in to try and press that down around the edges. But that keeps it all smooth because it's something you handle every day. And then on the other side, and the other nice thing is then when you put your sticky notes on, it's not going to pull up any color or tear any paper or anything like that because it's laminated. So I keep my sticky notes on there. So that's my little bookmark for this month. I used the skinny words and the skinny numbers stamps for my days and my dates. This was a stamp set from last October. So I think it was last year, October, I think was when that stamp set was from. And then just some washi tape, my little Sleepy Fox there, die cut. And that's pretty much it. Now these are the days, the daily are what I use for my days. This is what I use to do my planning. And I've gone over this before, but I love the breakdown. It helps me be very organized, very structured, and I need a long list for my days. So I use these every single day. I can't function without these. And then what I'll do is I'll quick show you my dividers. So, and I use the dashboards for these, and I use the dashboards, and I use some of the papers from the main kit. Here's their little note card. Now here is what I did with the personal size dashboards is I make little tabbed top dividers to break down my section here even smaller into more sections. So you've got tabs here and tabs here. But that's a great way to use the personal size along with the A5 size. And I used our tabs from the main kit there as well. So and I backed them up. I had 3 of them I needed and there's 6, so it worked out perfectly as far as setting them up. So that's those. And then my planner notes, some more of the pretty paper from the main kit. Just thought these were really cute. And then there's the other note card. One of the things that I did with, we get the printables. The printables are perfect for if you need more pages for notes. If you have other sections, print out a bunch of them and throw them in there. This graph paper one is so perfect, so easy to write on. And so here's my goals for the month, and I've got that under my personal notes section. So again, using my alpha stickers because I love to use those. Just kind of made my little goals section of what I want to do. And yeah, so not a lot of goals, but yep, gotta get that 7 pounds. So, and then there's a wedding coming up. So anyway, and then contacts, that, and then I have, the last one is just the mugs here. And then this is one of our pretty papers. So those are the dashboards. Now what I want to show you are some ideas on what to do with the papers, because the papers that come in the planner kit and the dashboard. So I've got a couple ideas. I got some neat things that I kind of thought of. Because for those of you that do not use these so much, again, look at your papers not so much as exactly what they're intended for, but look at them as pretty notebook paper. So these pages, minus the days of the week, are basically just pretty broken down sections for note-taking. So you could take these, put these in one of these other sections, and I've got pages for notes. They don't have to be for weeks, for, you know, again, this is blank. You could write notes on that. So a couple of the things that you can do, I have a ton of these. These cover up the days of the week. So you could cover them up that way. And then again, you just have sections for taking notes, for writing down ideas. You can put these in any section in your planner and they're not a week on. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why it stopped, but it stopped. So I've got it going again. Hopefully it won't stop on us here again. But I was talking about how you can use these pages just as pretty paper to take your notes on. One of the other things, if you don't have these kinds of stickers, take a sticky notepad. This one was from, I think, the July kit. And we still have these in the store too, but you could easily take these to the perfect size. Just cut off a strip of the sticky part on the top and cover up the days of the weeks. You can take a heavy or a dark washi tape and use that to cover up the days of the week. That's the same thickness. There's a lot of different things that you could do to cover up those days so that it makes you view those pages just simply as note-taking pages. I mean, they're already hole punched. You don't have to go and buy extra sets of plain white paper in your sections to take notes on. You have them, use them. And then again, here's the back side. It's a graph paper, perfect for note-taking. One of the other things that you can do, if you don't have a lot of tabbed sections, you can use these little tab stickers they perfectly cover up the days of the week. And they just kind of break that down and just make it decorative. And again, you've got sections to write your notes on. It's a great way to use those. Then the other thing, these pages here, what I did, if having the days in the week is throwing you off, cut them off. Who says that the pages have to be the same exact width of the other pages? So what I did is I took these pages, because I sometimes don't use them all, but they're so pretty. And again, you've got graph paper on the back, perfect for jotting down notes. And I kind of like the fact that they're shorter than the other pages. It adds some dimension when you're flipping through. But it's already hole punched. You don't have to hole punch. You don't have to go out and buy graph paper, cut it down. You've got pretty paper in here, use it. So I cut these off. And then what I wanted to do, I didn't know where I would be using them. I thought, well, if I had a pocket I could hold them in, then I knew where to go to find them. So I took one of the dashboards and I took a piece of our patterned paper that comes in the planner kit, and I cut that down, add a little bit of an angle. I sewed around the edge, put on a cute little clip and a little die cut saying, and then these slip right into here. So anytime I need to throw in an extra page for notes, I have it. And this just goes right in my binder. So try to not think of the pages exactly the way that you receive them. Like, oh, cut that off. If that bothers you, you could put a piece of patterned paper over it even if you want to keep it the same width. But use them. They're beautiful. Why not use them? You can always, if you want to do a bookmark, you could always cut out around the squirrel and put him on a bookmark. You could cut, if you wanted to do a larger bookmark but not quite this big, you could cut in from the side. Again, you could cut this one down halfway and just cover up this strip with a die cut or a sticker or something and make a bookmark out of that. Think outside the box. Don't just go exactly with the way that they're intended. So there's a lot of different uses for these items, not just face value. Then a couple of other things that I wanted to mention about the papers that come in the kit. They're so pretty. And these go with the dories. So I'm going to show you a couple things on the dories real quick as well. So we have the 3 size dories. Grab those. So that's those there. So some of the things that you can use the papers for is to make covers for your dories. Now, here is the large one. And what I did is I cut that and then I wrapped it around, and it only went this far. So then I took my other piece and I contrast it. You could always do more of the same if you wanted, but I liked the contrast. And then glue it on nice and sturdy. So I glued it on all the way around. Then I took the ribbon, this ribbon that came in the main kit, I glued it along that seam, and now I have a little page marker. So you could do that with any ribbon. And of course you could put the seam farther over if you wanted your ribbon to go farther in the middle. But I just thought that turned out so cute. So the papers are really nice and heavy. They're a really great weight, so they're perfect for making covers on your dory booklets. So how cute is that wood grain? I love that. That turned out really, really cute. So that's the standard size. The personal size, what I did is I didn't want to do the breakdown of 2 pieces. I wanted 1 piece to wrap around. So what I did, and I liked the idea of having a little bit of the craft showing. So I went sideways like that and wrapped it around. And I think it turned out, again, so cute, so simple. But it's a great way to use those papers. And then there's just a little acorn clip. And you could totally you could cut out some of the items from the personal dashboards. You could cut out this little guy and put him over top. You could even just use that as a cover if you wanted to. So So there's lots of different things you can use these as to cover the inside if you didn't want to have it just plain craft. So use that stuff. But that is the personal size, and I think that turned out really well too. Really, really cute. You want to use some really good strong adhesive because they will, because those covers, you're bending them a lot. You want to keep that on there really well. So that's the personal size. Now our pocket, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about the pocket, or what we're going to call the mini. A lot of you like the passport size, which is, it's about a 1/2 inch difference. You can, I want to show you a little trick. If this is what you normally use, but you like our pocket, but it bothers you when it lays in there like that and you see the difference in sizes, I've got a trick for you. But you could cover this just as is, of course, just like we did with the other two, with a piece of the pattern paper going around. Or what you can do, I took a piece of the paper and I cut it to fit the passport size, okay? Then what I did is I centered my pocket in there and glued it down. So it's still the pocket size, but it has a cover that's a passport cover. So now when this lays in my binder or my notebook holder, then they all look the same. So see, now when you're looking at it, now they're all the same size. It's not going to throw you off because one's a little smaller, and it's really kind of cute. So now I have, and I love the little contrast that shows with that double-sided paper. So again, a great way to use the paper that comes in the kit with your notebooks. Use them as covers. And then I just put the little leaf clip on there. So that is an alternative if you want it to appear a little bit larger so that they're all uniform. If you use passport, and I corner rounded mine so it would match the passport as well. But so now it matches if that's what you like. But of course you can cover it just as is. And any of these you could cover with the papers and then decorate a little bit with the die cuts, with the stickers. Lots and lots of options. So kind of made a mess of the table, but that's what I use the paper for. One other thing that you could use the paper for is just simply, I have a large tab punch, if I can get that so it doesn't glare. There's a large tab punch, and this is McGill, is the brand. And so that paper you can easily use. You could also, if you needed more tabs, you could always just trace the ones that come in the kit. You could trace them on the paper and get some more, cut them out that way. So you can use it for that. Lots of different ways you can use this paper. It's nice, heavyweight paper. And then lastly, I wanted to show you, of course, what would it be without me showing you some of my clips for the month. So I didn't do a whole lot of clips this month because I had, we had our Fox one in the kit. We had the I Love Fall one. I didn't need a whole lot of other ones. And then I had purchased these cute polymer clay ones a while back. So I didn't have to make a whole bunch of them, but I did do a couple. And these I did not do yet, but I picked these up at Michael's, I think it is. And these are Jolie's stickers. But how pretty are they? And it's just, so you could easily put a clip on there, cover up the back with a piece of, shoot, even this paper would be so cute on the back as the backer. Put a paper clip between. So I thought those were really, really cute. Those were Jolie's, and I got those at Michael's. And then this was just a Brad. I don't know if we can see, can I get that in focus or not? Anyway, it says give thanks. And then we had these rubber charms. And I took 2 of those and made those into little clips. I thought the kind of flower and the leaf were really pretty. And those I just put little gold dots, glitter dots on the back. And then in the Day in the Life kit, we got some cute wood pieces. And I just sandwiched 2 leaves in between a clip on that one. And then those puffy stickers that came in the planner add-on, the circles are perfect to mirror or to sandwich a clip between. So I did that with that one. And then the little mushroom, I thought that was cute. So I made a little clip that way as well. And then I also wanted to show you, I found these at Michael's as well. They're the big burlap roses. I made one into a clip, and then I found this pouch, this plain gold pouch at Hobby Lobby, and I glued one of the burlap rosettes on there. And then I made this little guy with some beads that I had bought at Michael's. I just strung them with fishing line and attached them to like a lobster claw clasp, and I just think it turned out really cute. So that is it for this month. If you have questions, please leave them at the bottom of the video and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching.